iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It's the weekend of the DStv Compact Cup. Kuyafana nje ne-pre-season esizoyibuka kusasa ngo 3 p.m. nango 6 p.m. kusasa. We'll be watching those matches. Junior Khanye, Vilakazi, Dukuduku Makanye and myself, and of course the whole team with Justice Shabalala and Ufenza Pilea High. We'll be bringing you iDStv Compact Cup. Kune team lapha ehlanganisa Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, uStrike uDoli, no Peprandowski, and then kune team Sundowns la kuhlanganiswa khona aba-players Sundowns Super Sport, and then of course team yami ihlanganisa ama-players ase Cape Town, Stellenbosch, no Cape Town City nani. So it's going to be a nice fun adventure. We'll bringing you those matches tomorrow. Today though, on this video we'll be talking about Sipho Mbule. He's a well sought after central taking midfielder sometimes. We know there's interest from Sundowns, Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs as well. Junior Khanye will look at those options as well. Do you think maybe even before we talk about those options, is it time now? Because I mean I think it's not 3 or 4 years since Mbule. Do you think this is the best possible time for them to move in January or at some point in June?
Yes
sir. Yes sir. Steezy.
Keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one. We try to fix South African football.
Are they ready to go?
Yeah, mina Mbule, especially June. Last year, we shoot last season my car.
Sure.
Okanye le season le. But kule season udlalile umchita, especially kule kungikhuluma nge-division. Yes, as a team they might not doing well, abekho consistent.
Yeah.
Super Sport, philosophy kaKaitano, sometimes it doesn't suit him, he's dropping too deep. I mean, mawudlala ngayo number 10, the boy mele drop until we should make him cover the distance. He cannot drop all the way. Ubulali potential yakhe. So mina ngabuhambe last year June or year before last year game ula umchita besakaqala machora khona veza ukuthi ubani mabambiza bonda 20 and 23. Yeah, so bemele ngabe mara now still the best time HS as a grand. Yeah.
All right. They also played Kuma Olympics as well last year. Sipho Mbule. We'll talk about Sipho Mbule, obviously. No Tebo Khomokwena. So they've been playing tournament football, Kuma Juniors, Under 20 World Cup, Ama Olympics, and also they've been kicking ass in the league, like young player of the tournament. Nana. So they've accumulated enough experience. Sipho Mbule. 3 possible options: Chiefs, Sundowns, and Orlando Pirates. Asqale Orlando Pirates. Sikhulumile ngayo at some point last week on radio. Ukuthi there is Omunare, Ozungu, Orlando Pirates. There's a packed midfielder there. Munare, Zungu, Mutswari, Goodman, Musele, Ntsako Never Die, Makobele. When you look at Orlando Pirates, is the number 1 space for a player like him, for him to be able to play? Would it be the best place to go for now? Let's look at Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, currently, to go to a team and as coach, it's a problem. The lineup is changing. Whether you do good or not, I mean, I know the similar players playing like the similar players. Society lakhe Mbule, but yes, kunokudifara kancane. Mabangadlalisa umtambo webhayi banokumleya ngaphandle bakufakele abondlovu okanye bakudlalisele mhlambe nga2 anchors at Orlando Pirates. I don't think it's a good place for him ukuthi aye lapha akuna coach. Noma adlala kahle this week they not gonna play him. Structure kunama player grand individual. Pirates inama player, but I believe mina isquad sabo sinidi coach. Sinidi kuba ne11. He need to know ukuthi ukhompyutha nobani mangitmele 7-11. Mele azi ukuthi ukhompyutha nomuntu so, but now if uzoba nontsako this week nini nunkanyiso Zungu, nini no standing kuZulodge, Lodge akekho mhlambe sometimes kuzabanibani iya confuse ngkunweka. I mean kunokapaltino Mang is not playing. Score ku AFCON, top striker. A top striker that he is not playing. Ukorila against Zimbabwe AFCON. Top couple top go Africa continent. Yes, go Pirates akahlali. Sit on the bench ama game maybe in a row 9 or 10. So surprisingly that's why there's no leadership. Akuna coach. And no computer no ban. Bazokhona keep the best out of umfana. Bazomcompliment talenta iyona. So it's not a good place for me to go him.
Go there. For him to go there. All right. But it's not about his ability. Do you believe ukuthi uma ngaba angatholi competition lapho kulama midfielders Orlando Pirates, he would still be good enough to play? Akwazi ukuthola skipper lapho sokudlala.
Yabona mina Nkuleko, if Agna involvement in terms of technical team bengamnika itapekren in terms of move ball around.
Sure.
Bana player that one technical they are good. They've got the squad. Khona abanye ba 80 number isiphat isquad banayo. Leya team ina 11 engawina I compete against Sundowns. Leya team ina ama reserve that they can come in change the game. Change things around. Ukuba la kwakhe it can add a lot of value but to compete no bani. Njoba ucompete magala apho to compete no bani ngoba kudlala lo dlale lo uyo compete no bani. Akudlala uKapaltino mang as the best player. We need to be honest. But akadlali kona no Pirates.
Yeah.
So the question is melasibuza ukuthi mangyara bazokhona ukuthi banginike enough game time now. And then you compete no bani.
Right.
Yes, I would think that especially Pirates if their team is short on a coach. They need to get rid of players ama few. But I'm a player. They've got players, few players, but at 1, 2, 3 players. Now I'm at if there's a new coach, Bas go 11 and then Lapunkulego they can add the guy knowing good 11 is strong at alive.
Alright, if he were to go to Kaizer Chiefs, he would be competing against Patucheto Nange, Cole Alexander, Ngosingiphile Ngcobo, Kieran Bacchus, and I'm sure there's a lot of other younger midfielders as well. Oblom, but Oblom sometimes he plays on the right. But those are the main competition for him if he was at Chiefs. Nange, Cole Alexander, Anthony Agomo Agay, Kieran Bacchus, Ngosingiphile Ngcobo is the best player in form right now for that Kaizer Chiefs midfield. Do you see him playing there? Would it be a good fit for him in the Labadalangayo? But even the level of competition, angangena easily kula starting 11.
Perfect team for him. Currently, if he can go for Kaizer Chiefs, I put that as. Kufuna kumuntu njengalo umjengabo umtokishi like abo Lawrence Moki. Similar type of tiki arrogance. Emmanuel Ngobese, very skillful. Frank Bankua, it's similar type of player lemchita. He's bring that vibe. Middle way by arrogance, variety game yabo. Bangadlali in transition play pel. The question is this coach, is he gonna able to utamfake la in the middle? Cause bangadlala ngaye ukama Pilat ukigentoli boy 3. A false number 9 whereby mhlambe kube adlale behind bona babe 3 4-2-3-1 mina kimi uSkhota playing on the left Khama Pilat mhlambe okanye ulo ngoba ukudolo unokuvela ka right ya ka right unokuvela adlala ngo right akhathini uSkhota and then kube false number 9 whereby lomchita uKhama Pilat him and Mbule complimenting azela abalandele badlale ke ngale anchor yabo ngikhuluma ngaye uAlexander Cole. I wish Mtkwena was there. And then yakutshela Nkuleko ama packet angabheka phezulu.
Alright, so in your mind you are more than seeing Mbule as number 8 or number 6. Umbona wena as almost like a half number 10. Ukuthi you will be looking for him going forward. You won't mind too much as number 8.
Yeah, it's the best position for him. Yeah, ngimbukelile mina adlalela phambi kwepali. Kuthinka awareness skillful. Yo yakwanisa ukutholakala eboxing shy target. Ihardly yasuna ukushaya ibhola lephezulu or emasidini but in most wenza goalkeeper save or kube goal most uyakwazi ukassister phambi kwepali ugrand kakhulu ngoba anything can happen uyakwazi ukulgwinya thi bangibeke ebox ngcono ngimfaka umuntu eboxini bangibeke phansi so mina a perfect place akusu number 6 sami is not a defensive midfield akusile weyabonange bona bosithebele bamfunayo
central midfield
is more number 10 phambi kwebox phambi kwepali yena no khama if they can play ukhama ngithi uyadlala lapha false number 9 drop he can run behind it depend ukuthi ukhana ugijimele phi
so what would be your instruction with him in terms of even nendlela yokumdlala because I think it's an interesting discussion. A lot of people in the country see him as number 8. I think Kaitano, that's why a misuser Mkhama, he wants him aqale a center which is number 8 and then go forward, help forward, but maybe apele with D-line. But he also wants him to go back to a center again and help out with the defense. When if you're putting him, so that's your 3, Sipho Khama Pilat plus Utoli. If you're putting him behind Khama Pilat as false number 9, so Ushuguti and also about number 10, what is your instruction to him about the role at Mele Aidlale Esiswin? Because that's the one other thing as well that the coach is going to be concerned about. Umele asize until the center line, or do you want him to go back to his own D line?
Abona Nkuleko mawudlala ngalabantu abayi4. Usikhota, uKigentoli, Khama Pilat, uLamchita. You hardly gonna see that team defensive midfield they will push up forward. They're gonna have 2. I'm a team up higher. Calling as an magni. They can score any team. Sundowns Pirates they can score once, especially angwenya nayo lapha engaphandle ngikhuluma ngaye uStuart. If angakwazi ukuhlanganisa combination play alawe ke alibamba umfana they mustn't run forward always. Variety game bamnidi umuntu njengombulu ozolibamba not by telling them situation imtshela ukuthi now ayikho on ngokudlala alidile and then I change care. So mina best position just ukwala ukuphendula wena mina uplaying uAlexander Cole angithi banaye manje ngimdlali nalo mfana inkosi ngiphile it's inkosi ngiphile ngcobo ka left kulo mfana ba swipe it depend ukuthi ibhola likuphi. If this guy support this way unkosi ngiphile uzobona ukuthi kumele ngingapha and then I play Alexander Cole back for yakime. Stop like relying in with this wing back. Yes you can go, it depend ukuthi ubone ukuthi lo muntu odlala la kulabantu abayi3 angithi badlala mhlambe i43 okanye 4231 ngenze 43 yasibeke nje kanjalo maka ngabe uyi1 uchekele phakathi ngikhuluma nge-right forward midfield izodependa mhlawumbe wing back iye nakhona icheck ukuthi iplay iqale kuphi iyapi build up yakhona iya ngakuphi you understand. So it's wena ngaya phambili okanye ka left but in most if unalama player you hardly gonna rely kuma wing back wakho. Yes kuzoba nesikhathi you need wing back iye but ama team they will be hardly going forward but push abadlala against Kaizer Chiefs.
All right, like let me just repeat your point at the beginning of this discussion. Masikhuluma nge Chiefs, you said Kaizer Chiefs is the perfect place for Sipho Mbule.
Yeah, for me it's a perfect place for him. Like for manje le vibe corner for me if they can break the account for that guy Mfana is talented.
All right,
yeah so Mfana achieve in
there you go. Lastly before we let you go, Mamelodi Sundowns of course is another one. Maybe I think the Chiefs, the Sundowns for now from what we are hearing ama rumors ukuthi they are the strongest two teams to go for that player, so maybe you might see him at Sundowns or Kaizer Chiefs. Really it would be shocking to see him at Pirates because we're not hearing too much about the Orlando Pirates. Mamelodi Sundowns, it's packed there's a lot of players. They have a player from South America that's coming as well, Sombona and Ogumbona. We can't know until we know which is he a good player or not. You look at Rivaldo, you look at Andile Jali, you look at Spelele Mkhulisa. There's also Neo Mayema sometimes. There's also who's this player? Mutubi Mvala. There's also Hashim Domingo at times. And then there's also when his feet Lebogang Mabue. There's so many players playing centrally, whether it's defensive midfielders or attacking midfielders, and also Tembazwane is also an attacking midfielder. Not the good place to go for now, but in terms of achiever, if we are go Sundowns, he would have won the league for the first time in his life. He was a winner at the end of May.
True.
And then at some point he's going to play a knockout with CAF Champions League as well. So if he goes to Sundowns, there are positive things that could happen. What are some of the negatives? If you were Nabe Ukhuluma naye, you don't go to Sundowns, why?
I mean, I'm not saying Sundowns angival. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs is the perfect place. Lamfana ngadlala no Sundowns. If they will be fair, coaches, if they will be fair, he will play. They play 3-4-3 or 4-3, go by 4-2-3-1 sometimes. Lamfana ngadlala as number 10. He's not playing central. I think ilento ka Khaitano kudlala nga 4-2-4.
Yeah.
4-2-4, you killing the boy if you not drop it too much. He confused. Lamfana kudlala number 10. Ngiyambona dlala lapha
Because at the moment he's playing good D-line where attack, not D-line wake.
Effect.
He has to play box to
box. Yeah. So I'm confused. Lamfana number 10. The position got Ashmeng Tamingos.
Yeah.
Mshishi. He can compete uzodlala le mfana. Inga compete nomshisi no Domingos. But lamfana if they can give baba na this thing ukuthi must show up his talent. He can anganokha lapha ngeni. Lamfana uzodlala lapha. There must be somebody made a sacrifice. He will play inkuleyo. He will play yalazi ibhola. Ayide abazo sacrifice abadlala nge defensive midfield day1. Mhlambe when they go Africa ngoba Sundowns already mawudlala nabo uconcern ngabo. When they go Africa they can go ngo Rivaldo no Andile yabo. But Mfana lo angashaya le position yaka number 10 whereby ku Sundowns bamtshela ukuthi masindrop kuno Rivaldo kuno Andile batheka ngama wing back and stuff kuno Andile kon ukwazi cover distance is very clever. Uyakwazi ku understand lezi situation. So makuna lo mfana mina nyam alawa lamchita ephambili playing him in Domingos and then kuno Andile badlali boyi2 so ankuleko kungadliwa wonke umuntu okanye kube umshishi kube wi ngadliwa wonke umuntu mina
uyarealize ukuthi the more strengthening iSundowns eyenzayo the more isimo se-league sibabucayi nje, you know, sawazi ukuthi next season i-league sekuyeyabo
aba grand man ngalawo league
the more they strengthen the more it's so difficult because angibona uRalani ngathi madoda they're strengthening here. They're getting a good player.
Mangalawuleka ikhinta bazoyenza ku Sundowns. People mele balawuleke. Yabona the best way to align all these teams isibhaqo. I mean isibhaqo. Yeah, to align those teams. Injayela ukuze the way mele ba break iSundowns mele bashaye. Kuleko the fact we need to be honest. But build a strong structure. Noma ngabe bayenza amaphutha, they drop 1 point, which is numb before season iphela manje. Ngocha I was very upset at them. But Roma came unnecessary ngama favor. Coaches ngiyabakhomba. I love the way philosophy yakhe umanqoba no Rulani no Steve, but sometimes I think there's a lot of favors. So before bavala bayibanzi imbondo, I'm sorry ngiyaxolisa ukusho so effect. So me inkululeka effect ukuthi iSundowns they must continue. Ayiko ilo amagoli they've never killed to win azanga bulala abantu. So all the teams they need to learn, they must find a way to beat Sundowns. Ayiko into endlela ezoba stop ukuthi babadle, but ukustop iSundowns you must know ukuthi you come prepared. Umbule ku grand ukuthi akwamanye ama team, but ama team amaningi awana philosophy. iChiefs nePirates ngihlale ngibeke every day bangakabuyeli kule culture. Uzowina icup eli1 ulichayise nalento ukuthi identity you sign players because the vibe ye media ikhuluma ngabo. We need to vibe media manje iyabona lo mfana usithebe unzima koqina. Yeah, how many assists and how many goals and it does erase ucompete nabo bani. We need to be honest. Go back to your culture, identification, do things properly. I-target makuvuli window period if akumelanga sign akumelanga, and then you build. Yabo njenga le cup, that's why mina nginenkinga ukuthi ngiyezwa abantu bani hype ngalo, but I believe ukuthi bekumele kube nama combination play kula ma player bawasanayo, transfer, build a combination play. Kube another thing ukuthi team yabo ama coach ayilungisa nalaba ku relegation, even this top 3 balona bo Sundowns. It's everybody like it. So mina nkuleko truly speaking ku Sundowns ku right for achievement, but you will play as well. He's gonna achieve bantu of first time mfana kuthatha. I-H society lakhe labantu babala abanye. I-H iphinde siyebo yangana singaba bokuthumela uzobabeka ngaphandle.
There you go. That's a lovely discussion about Sipho Mbule. Of course, speculation. Also, much respect to the club until bam release say player yabo. But of course, it doesn't stop us from talking about the options and where he could or could not go. Kaizer Chiefs is saying would be perfect, and also Sundowns, based on what they are achieving on the field, will be perfect as well. What do you say? Tell us on the comment section. Who do you think is going to sign? We'll see Sipho Mbule, one of the best players in South Africa at the moment. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.